101.1 Away is Cincinnati's #1 station for hip-hop and R&B, giving you 1K a day. For ATM's contest, flying you to Fort Lauderdale to see Bruno Mars, all brought to you by WeFixMoney.com. Someone special in the building. Amir Obe, what's poppin', man?
Yeah, it was good, man.
Yo, it's been a minute since we last seen each other.
Of course, man. It's been a while.
New York?
Yeah.
Touring, moving around?
Yeah, you know that.
Tell me something. What's the vibe like, man? I mean, this is a new scenario. This is a new deal. You signed a Def Jam now?
Yep.
How you feel?
Feel good, bro. It feel good. Just be creatively free, and work with people that understand it, man.
You're right. And now you got this project out. None of the clocks work, man. It making me think about the time. How important is time to you?
I mean, timing is everything. And the way we approached that project, we just want to make some timeless music. Mm-hmm. And something that felt like it was in the moment.
Now, on Twitter, you talk about how important this album is because you always wanted to make a project. I remember before when I was airing some of your other stuff, you were just, in the process, you were just releasing new music after new music, and now this is a full-length project.
Yeah.
Everybody's waiting for this.
Yeah.
What's it like now launching this on a Def Jam label? I mean, this is a label that's everybody in New York would want to sign to. How does that feel?
Nah, I grew up idolizing, like, most of my favorite artists were on Def Jam. It's crazy. So the fact that I'm here now is dope, and it's like it's a blessing. But as far as like me putting out a full-length project, I like making projects. I like being cohesive. I like putting out a body of work that you can listen to like throughout the whole thing and just kind of vibe with it and just be a little introspective on it.
Of course. Now, I gotta be honest with you, man. I never thought you were going Def Jam. I thought it was a Drake thing. After seeing you on tour with Drake talking a lot about you and Party Next Door collabing the way you did, what made you solidify this and say, you know what, maybe not OVO, I just feel like this is a family over here. Let me go over here.
Yeah, I mean, it go both ways. Like, as far as OVO, that's family. And we had that friendship first before it felt like any business dealings was happening. Like, I was just rocking with those guys. They was a fan of me. I was a fan of them. And we collabed a lot. We went back and forth, and it was just like a real organic relationship, I'd say. So like those are my friends. I could talk to them about anything.
Okay.
Like,
now, did you get the final okay from Drake? Like, listen, before I make this move, this is what I got to do.
Yeah. I definitely spoke with them about it, and they approved of what we're doing. They're like, yo, it's a good deal. Do what you got to do, bro. Like, we support you fully. And when it's time for the album, like, I want to revisit that and see what we can do with Drake and Party and them for the album.
Okay, so we looking for this collaboration. You, Drake, Party Next Door. It's happening.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's talk about the song "Wish You Well." Who exactly are you talking to? Because you seem like you're addressing a few people on here.
Yeah. I'd say it's just it's still a little vague. It's kind of like I was feeling nice that day. I got in the studio, and we want to make a song that we could just like enjoy and like on all platforms, wherever we at, in the car, in the club. That was like the release record where we have fun on it. And it's aggressive, but it's still kind of passive aggressive, where we felt like
you can hear your passion pouring out.
Yeah, like I wish you would, but I still wish you well though. Like I wish you the best. So that go to anybody. I know people relate to that too. Like they have people that they got some things they want to get off their chest, and yeah, man, it's just like it's a real record.
Now, Enemies.
Yeah.
If anything on this project, Enemies is what speaks to me, man.
Yeah.
Everybody out here, they say if you ain't popping, then you know what I'm saying? You might not have no haters if you ain't popping. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
You got haters, you got enemies. Why a song named Enemies? I mean, it seems like you got something for everybody on this project, but Enemies speaks to me. Talk about that.
Yeah, Enemies, that's probably one of my favorite songs, the outro. And like if you listen to the project from beginning to end, it's like a narrative, it's like a story. So at the end of the project, I kind of wanted to just kind of speak from the heart and just let them know, like, or let who I'm talking about on that record know, like, yo, I'll take the blame for whatever it is.
Now, you're definitely going a different way. No Peace and Before the Vomit is definitely a different vibe, and you definitely took a different approach.
Yeah.
What made you go a different route rather than addressing it all the same way on this project?
Yeah, I'd say on the project, like Before the Vomit was like a single. Like I had to put everything I could into that one song. But when I started this project, I knew I had like 5 to 7 songs I could split it up and speak on it like in a story kind of mode. So on this project, yeah, we just kept it cohesive. We kept it super authentic, super organic. Whatever I felt during that day, I kind of put it into the music.
There it is, man. None of the clocks work. So you know, whenever you look at the time, what you should be doing, what you should be listening to, man. Amir Obe is here. You want to introduce the song? Let's get to the song.
Yeah. This the single off the new EP. It's called None of the Clocks Work. It's called Wish You Well, and I go by Amir Obe. Shout out to Cincinnati. Let's get it.
Yep.